In the beginning of March of 2024, I started this YouTube channel. But before I actually started off, I watched a lot of tutorial videos, a lot of motivational videos like how to start your YouTube channel. How easy is it to start a YouTube channel? The 3, 5, 10 steps to starting a YouTube channel. The 25 steps to becoming a pro at editing. What lighting to use, what camera to use. Does anybody care about the quality of your videos? Does anybody really care about your videos? Why you should start a YouTube channel in 2024? How 500 subscribers changed my life. How to get monetized in under a year. And the biggest one of them all, how to get monetized and become a millionaire with YouTube. In August, the channel hit 500 subscribers. So I thought to myself, why don't I actually share my experiences? Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. And before we actually start off with the entire story and everything, I'll put a timestamp down below if you guys do want to skip ahead across the story and just go straight to, well, my experiences. Otherwise, let's start off with how and why I started a YouTube channel. Roughly about 7 years ago, I decided to dive headfirst into the aquatic hobby once again. After years and years of not being in the hobby, I finally decided to get my first aquarium. This aquarium here, to be exact, it's a 60-liter or 16-gallon half-moon tank made by the company Tetra. It was extremely appealing to me, the unique shape of it, the cheap price of it, and it came as an all-inclusive kit with a light, with a filter, with a heater, with a lid. It came with some flake food, came with a bottle of dechlorinator, and it came with a bottle of quick start or beneficial bacteria. Not too long after I purchased the aquarium, I set up the substrate layer, I set up the hardscape with a extremely overpriced bonsai tree. But I absolutely love the scape. Soon after that, I added the plants, I added the fish, I added some shrimp, and I also had a little lobster whose name was Pablo. Fast forward around about 3 years from then, and it was getting high time to rescape the tank. Though in that entire time, I watched countless of hours of YouTube content on aquascaping, aquatics, fish, aquariums, and all of that. I started playing with the idea and started imagining to myself what it must be like to actually be a content creator on YouTube. My now wife was actually very pushy yet very supportive of that entire thought and was constantly trying to, well, convince me to start my own channel and to create content for you guys. Unfortunately though, I always had an excuse ready to give out and just never really decided to take that step. Fast forward another 2 years from there and we moved into this apartment and things slowly but surely started all falling into place. I took down the old scape in the half-moon tank. I actually bought this nano cube here just to house the fish and everything. I was getting ready to start the rescape. My wife, being pushy and again being very supportive, she started sending me all these videos on how to start a YouTube channel, why to start a YouTube channel. Nobody's going to care about your content, nobody's going to care about your quality, and how to get monetized and how to edit and how to do this and how to do that. It really got me motivated and it really started pushing me towards the whole idea of creating content. By the start of 2024, I then decided I'm going to start doing this. Take the dive into the world of YouTube and becoming a content creator. As mentioned, in March of 2024, I then, created the channel, and on the 30th of March, I uploaded my first video. Now, was starting a YouTube channel as easy as all these tutorial videos and content creators out there suggest? Did I need any special, equipment, lights, camera, microphones, or all of that? Was editing as easy as they all say? And has reaching 500 subscribers, changed anything in my life so far? And do I think my life is going to change even more once the channel gets monetized? Well, we'll get to those answers just now. Let's start with the simple stuff first. Creating a YouTube channel was extremely easy. I mean, anything that I needed to know or needed to learn or stuff like that, I literally just did everything through YouTube. I looked at all the tutorial videos on YouTube for all of these things. It took me a few days to come up with the channel name and I created my logo. After that, I basically just followed the tutorial videos step by step and they have helped a lot. All of the tutorial videos definitely help out quite a lot, and it is also just as easy as they all say. Now, over this entire time, I've not used a single studio light. I know the lighting is not the best in my apartment, and studio lights would help out quite a lot, but they are absolutely not necessary. For the camera, I've literally just used my phone this entire time. Granted, before I started off this channel, I did upgrade my phone to a newer version. My old phone, unfortunately, was just outdated. I did want a little bit better camera quality than, well, the old phone could provide. Though, so far, I've not used any professional equipment, even though I did order some studio lights with soft boxes since winter is coming, and unfortunately, lighting, as mentioned, is not the best in my apartment. For my birthday, my wife literally just got me, well, a very inexpensive microphone. It has been doing the job perfectly, so also not much money spent there. I ordered a extremely cheap tripod off Amazon. It's still standing, still doing its job, so you don't need much to start a YouTube channel. Though slowly but surely I'm coming to the point on my channel where I do want to invest into a better camera. As mentioned, you don't need any special equipment. When it came to editing videos, it was also just as easy as they all say. Video editing programs are quite easy and quite simple to learn. A few YouTube tutorials and you'll have the basics of an editing program down in no time. As time goes on and the more you edit, the more you learn, the more you look up, the faster you get with editing, and it's pretty easy. With all the videos that I've edited so far, I've only been using CapCut. For the first few months, I used the free version of CapCut. Eventually, though, I did subscribe to the pro version just to unlock all the pro features, and I've really gotten to love the program. And if I do need to know anything or would like to learn something more, again, YouTube tutorials will help you out there. Very, very simple, very, very easy. To sum it all up, starting a YouTube channel and creating content is really, really simple. We have all the information and all the learning material at our fingertips. All I can say is if it seems daunting or anything like that, it is absolutely not. Let's get to the big question. Has starting a YouTube channel and reaching 500 subscribers had any effect on my life so far? And the answer is a definite yes. Every content creator out there who has made a video like this is not lying. Starting a YouTube channel does affect your life quite a lot, and in a positive way. For everyone, it is obviously going to be different depending on in what niche you are going into. For me, it changed the entire view on my hobby. Not only did I learn a bunch of new skills, like editing videos, videography, we'll get to lighting still, learning how to speak to a camera, knowing that there's a vast audience, well, behind it, has really raised the confidence in me and has motivated me to do so much more. And it has taken, well, the dreams and ideas that I've had for many, many years and actually turned them into reality. By starting this YouTube channel, I took a long-time vision and dream and actually turned it into a reality, which also is the tank that actually kicked off this entire channel. I absolutely love this scape. It has turned out way better than I actually could have ever imagined, and I obviously got to share it with all of you. The 3 little glass jars here next to me, they were standing around in the apartment for years and years, and now in each one of them is a tiny little ecosystem. I've created one of my absolute favorite scapes so far in this nano cube that was also standing around empty in the apartment for several years, and I finally got the fish that I had on my bucket list for several years. This absolutely stunning betta fish with an awesome personality, just something that I don't think I would have really have gotten to this quickly without this channel. And then there is my 3-foot tank. A tank of this size was something that was most probably going to always be out of my budget completely, and I never really thought I would have actually owned in the next, well, years. However, ever since I started this YouTube channel, I had to think quite creatively out of the box on how I was going to do all of this financially. This project here has been one of my absolute favorites so far, and even though it is not in its final form yet, it's been an absolute joy to create all of this and to create all of the content for you guys out there to show that, especially in the niche that I am in, well, things don't need to be expensive. And I would have never have gotten to any of, well, this if I would have not started off this YouTube channel. So yes, starting a YouTube channel definitely has had an effect on my life and will definitely have an effect on your life as well. I can only highly recommend that if you are considering of starting a YouTube channel, doesn't matter in what niche it is, definitely go for it. You're going to be learning so many new skills, and for me, and most probably for every single one out there, it definitely boosts the confidence a lot. Now, the channel is over 500 subscribers, and reaching 500 subscribers is definitely an awesome feeling. I really want to thank every single one of you who's watched my video, who's left a like, who's left a comment, and who's subscribed to my channel. It really means a lot, and the I Do Scaping family is just slowly but surely growing. So yes, 500 subscribers has changed my life. And while getting closer and closer to the 1,000 subscribers is most probably going to have some more effects. Unfortunately, I can't speak for that yet. But again, thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed to the channel. And if you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, definitely go for it. I can only highly recommend. If you did enjoy the video so far, leave a like and a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell not to miss out on future content. There is still a lot of content still to come. And I would say on that note, I'll catch you guys in the next one.